Oh, I cannot see. I think it's impossible to play a song that doesn't sound sad on the piano. That is my newest theory. At least I don't know how. Name one way to play a song that doesn't sound sad on the piano. I have no idea how. No idea. Nope. Nope, there's no way. Convinced. Actually, this one's not that sad. It's more like longing. So, I guess 1 out of 10 songs isn't too sad. This one's not sad actually either. That's more silly than sad. All right, hey everybody. Happy goddamn Monday. We're doing it. Continuing game development. And development on the WordPress game engine. But it's hard. We're getting there. We're at the point now where we were able to get the indicator looking good and triggering the minigame. So that's good. Now all we have to do is fix the minigame. to work. And there's a second part of the minigame that needs to be able to play. So let's see here. So I need to figure out what the... Hey, Adrian, what's going on? Adrian, welcome to the party. Yeah. So for some reason, the drag and drop functionality, it still works, but the picture is... the width of it is controlled by this container. And I wonder if that's because I actually have... No. Yeah, so it's definitely controlled by the container. But it's only this container, which is kind of weird. Like, not over here. Stays the full size. So that's kind of weird. And then, like, this one gets bigger too. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's start by making them actually smaller to see if that'll help. I don't even remember the size. I know it had a size assigned to it at one point, and unfortunately I used that size to determine the distance between the two fucking soldering points, but let's just make them all 300. I don't know. Maybe. Oh shit. This one is long ways. I don't know. This looks too big, so let's make this smaller. So this one was probably like that. This one is probably like... that looks right. I don't remember 100%, but that looks... I think they were all supposed to be the same thickness of wires. So that would mean this one's a little small. That would mean this is a little small. And this is a little small. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. I could just copy it over to production. So now we jump on over. Yeah, see, they look more uniformed. I think I had them in a different order too in my local, but let's see if this works. So I'm guessing this... no, the angle's wrong. I'm guessing if this was supposed to go here, so it's probably too big. And then this one, that one looks right. Okay. This one, oof. Maybe it's supposed to be bigger. Nah, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it's definitely a mini game. Maybe... I'm guessing from here to here, the angle seems right, but then this one's kind of sitting alone. So maybe not. Maybe it was like supposed to be here. And then this was probably... probably here, maybe. And then this one, no, because I'm pretty sure... shit. Pretty sure actually this one here. So that would mean I might have to look back at my old videos, to be honest. I should probably do that because I do not remember what the fuck I was supposed to do. Yeah, because this obviously doesn't fit any of these, which is unsettling. Where the fuck did this go? No. Nope. That makes no sense. Okay. We're gonna have to go back in time, everybody. Back in time to a simpler time in Orbem orders history. This actually might be kind of hard to find. 1 second. Let me go way back. Hey, what up, Talu Trappy? Welcome to the party. All right. So I gotta go like way back in the streaming history when I was still working on the demo, which was definitely a while ago, which is probably around here. Okay, so we're definitely somewhere in here. This, yeah, I used to do a lot more printing stuff back then. It's about 10 months ago. Where is the... I also didn't used to... Oh, man. Let's just pick a random one. So, okay, no, this is the boss battle, so this is way late. This is way too early. I mean, I go earlier. Yeah. This is doing something. That's some writing. That's some writing. That's something. This is more foreign. Okay, so this is like picking up shit. I don't think I was at the minigame yet. Where the fuck? Whoa. Oh, this is like showing the old game. Oh, here we go. 1 year ago. So I have been streaming this game development for a year. Who wants to see the first video?
But that's just why I'm working on WordPress right now. I know it.
Oh my god. The video quality is awesome.
Unless I make that part of the game and then...
Where was I at the game development part? Oh yeah, my old...
Where it's like constantly checking.
I think I was just trying to open a door at this point.
Look at that.
I also used to put my music much louder. Well, I was happy about whatever that was happening. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to jump ahead a little bit. Let's do...
It's not. Yeah.
Well, I got the new mic.
The shit that you don't worry about when you buy a house. Okay. So I got some points. 10 points. Good for me.
Okay, I'm not even close to the minigame in this one either. God damn it. This is gonna be really hard to find. I wish I could like AI search it.
Up.
This
I
is
think I should make myself walk at her. Man. It's a house number. It's an address.
Okay. We're getting closer.
All right.
We're past the cutscene. What the fuck?
It would have been a perfect...
We already have the organizing
experience directly in a website. Seashell knows.
All right. Looking good.
Either way, happy Friday, everybody.
Was I buffer back then? It was just a really nice shirt. Oh man, it's only been a year. Actually, that wasn't even a year. I'm out of shape. Okay. This is the last one I'm checking.
That's good, but...
And this is the phone version, great.
3 syllables is the max for name of console. 4 may... Or I may explain or trigger.
Yeah. I might be able to find this.
Pretty good one, but I think that'll be more of like
Forget it. We'll just figure it out, okay? No more cheating. Okay. So I am flabbergasted about this one. This one is definitely going here. No, the angle just doesn't make sense. Okay, it's definitely going here. Yes. I don't know why that happens. Why does it close? Something triggers that close, and I don't remember what it is. Maybe it thinks I finished the game, the mini game. I don't think so, though. Okay, so this is definitely going here. So I need to make this smaller. So you need to be smaller. Something like that. So if we get you smaller, okay, a little bigger. Get you a little bigger. Yeah, like that. That should be it. So that'll go there, which makes the only amount of sense. So we can definitely count that as correct. So you go there. All right, well, it needs to be a little smaller. What is it? 59? I'll do 54. Something like that. It's because these points need to get covered up. Which technically they are covered up. Okay, there we go. So that's covered. And then this one could be here. Actually, I think that's the only place it could be. So let's make the blue one smaller as well, which is like that. I mean, I could change these on the front end and just type in the width. But where's the fun in that? Here we go. All right. Minigame, start. So we got 1, looks good. We got 2, still a little too big. Let's go down a few. Let's get 54. That should be good now. Go WordPress. All right, come on. 1. Fucking dick. Still too big. And it doesn't look perfect either. I think it's correct though, because I don't, yeah, this won't work in any other combination. No. All right, let's go down a few more. Let's do 250. We got this. Okay. Now, good enough. I'll make it a little smaller, but I don't want to refresh. And then this little guy probably goes there. Definitely not there. There's no other place to put it. So, okay, so you're going to go there. So that definitely has to be smaller. Let's make this 246. Let's make this one smaller. Wait, how much smaller? Decent amount smaller. Probably the same width. I mean, I can probably guess at this point based off of those, the width of those wires. Probably gonna be like that. And like, I think I was doing like a 10 pixel stroke on those wires. All right, let's see if that all works now. Just eyeballing it. Okay, so yes, I have soldered that wire. That one as well. Still a little big. This, perfect. Oh shit. But it won't let me let go. Ah, god damn it. There's definitely an issue when it's overlapping on another one. That is going to be a problem, considering it does overlap. All right, this one goes here. Yeah, and then this one goes here. Boom. Okay. Game works. It doesn't trigger the second part of the game though. What's supposed to do is supposed to trigger the binary secondary game. So that means that I just didn't set that part up correctly. I mean, I must have not have. Where is the programming minigame part? Because we have the programming minigame here. Okay, here we go. So this is supposed to be like showing now, like display block. So now we have this part, which it's completely wrong styling wise, obviously. Looks like the input section programming text area. So this is correct technically. Now, this is supposed to be in here. I just think I have the styling wrong for this. Or like it's supposed to be above or something. Or something. Maybe not. I don't really know. How the hell did this work before? I gotta check the styling on this. Top is 45, so it's centered. I remember that. But the minigame programming. Ah, there we go. Flex. Okay. So, but the actual like strong part is the text that I'm supposed to finish. So I think what happened was I write instructions and then I bold like, hey, translate this piece of code into blah, blah, blah. And this should go inside this section. No, maybe not. Yeah, like inside. I don't even know if this can go in here. Yeah, I think it was like this. And then I do this. Blah, 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 blah. And I click enter and it's supposed to like work. Okay. We need to fix this. So why is that not, first of all, getting minigame program? Why is it not getting display flex? So engage programming step. So boop. Oh, engage. So it's supposed to get engage. Did it not get that class when I finished? No, it didn't. So it should be getting engage. Ah, perfect. Okay. So if it did get engaged, then this would have looked fine. Other than this is definitely in the wrong spot. I don't know why it didn't get that though. Because I finished, it did this. We're in the minigame, unless this is not part of the minigame. It should be in the minigame. Let's refresh. Let's double check the HTML is correct. Might just have to rebuild the HTML. So we have this. This is good to go. The drag and drop logic works perfectly as long as I have the wires sized correctly, which let me double check. Okay, cool. Sometimes it gets too big. And then we have minigame. So it's inside here. Minigame programming is in here. So that's good. So how come this didn't trigger? We have the programming output, which is inside the minigame as well. It looks like I have the programming output inside the input section. I mean, that's probably right. And then we have the subject, programming subject. I don't have the programming subject. See, I thought the strong was the programming subject. Yeah, right here. Oh, got it. That is the word, but the subject itself needed to be wrapped in a class. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, and it looks like I had to add engage onto this as well. Why? What does engage have to do with it? Okay, well, so I'm definitely setting this up incorrectly. Because in here, I go to minigame type, and then I go to programming, and then I have this shit. I did this wrong, obviously. I just don't remember how I did it. That's my problem. I mean, where did it get that class from? Like, finish your code. Like, where did it get? I don't even know. Like, I know this is the programming, I guess. Well, let's double check in here. So here's the mini game. So the minigame HTML, we have the programming output, we have the input section. And it seems like all I'm doing is outputting the description here. And that's the entire programming minigame. And that's the problem. I don't know how I built the content in the description before. So obviously I added it's like I added HTML because this is looking for something that doesn't exist, programming subject. And I'm not saying programming subject as one of the, right? I'm not tripping. Programming. No, so there's no programming subject in here. So that means it all has to come from the description, which is so stupid. I think I'm just gonna have to add some fields. It just doesn't make sense to do it this way. I really don't want to spend too much time on this minigame though, because it's very specific for my game. So, and for the game engine, this doesn't really help other people unless they're building exactly the same minigame. I want to add a bunch of filters into the plugin to allow people to filter in from their theme and add their own minigame code and stuff. But I also don't want to spend that much time on it because I want to get this demo out. It's POC for the game engine and just let people go to town. So, that being said, let's maybe we can just figure this out. So there's no way I added class, like I coded this, right? There's no way I would have coded this. That doesn't make, I mean, maybe I did, but that would never have been my long-term solution. Because in that case, I would do like P class programming subject, and then I'd write like translate the following phrase into binary to finish your blade programming. And then I do this strong, and then I think the phrase was something like oh shit, I don't even remember what it was. I think it was just a word. What was it? It was like, oh shit, I don't remember the word. And I memorized the binary at one point because I had to do it so many times. Shit, what was the word? I guess we'll do um, engage transpose. Mm-hmm. Was that good? Was that a good shout out? Oh, I forgot my goddamn water. Son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. That's good. Um, whatever. Engage. It might have been just a word like transportation. We'll just do that. I might have to look that up. I knew I had something decent. The following word. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. So if I save that, now I should have something. But still not sure why it wouldn't add engaged to that when I finished. Well, let's give it a shot. Now let's, oh shit. Let's leave that there. Let's put that there. Oh my god. This one does not like to go down. No, I do not know why. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? Something is wrong with this part, but that'll do. Okay. Speed run and engage. Hey, it worked. Okay, so maybe it was just missing that primary subject. And now if I translate transportation, that's going to be 10100 10010 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 trans 1 2 3 4 4. I feel like this is exactly what I did before. 1 2 3 4 1. But I think I did just transport instead of this entire word. Okay. If this is correct, then this should finish this mission. Hey, we did it. Yeah, there we go. They said it couldn't be done. All right. I'm a master of binary now. Okay, cool. Well, at least we got that under control. Very annoying that I have to fucking hard code that piece. I mean, it'd be very easy not to do that and just add a couple fields, like a field for the word, and then like a field for the image. But like I said, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because I'm going to add filters eventually to get this working. But that triggers a mini game. Not a mini game. That is the mini game. That triggers a cutscene. That cutscene takes me to my condo, so we can move on. Let's copy this stuff over to production now, and I'll push up whatever code I've done. I don't know if I did any code actually. Now I think about it. Log in. All right. Let it go. All right, so let's go to this. We'll just copy this shit in, which I think I need to make that shorter. Oh, that's magic type. I need you. All right. So let's do this. And let's get rid of that. Okay. And let's get rid of that. Perfect. Okay, so I think I was supposed to do like translate. Maybe just transportation. There we go. Into binary. We'll just keep it short. Cool EO. All right. So now that should work. Hey, Tech Viva. It's exciting, right? We got this. We got the minigame going. Now I need to copy all the. Let's copy the images, or at least translate the sizes over for the minigame for all the wires, which were pretty close. All right, let's go over here to production, and we'll go to the minigame. And hey, man, God bless me. Thank you. You as well. And don't forget, you can play this game right now. I mean, I don't know how much fun you'll have, but you can play it. You can get on in there. I mean, you don't have to create an account. I made it so you can play it without an account. You'll lose your game progress, but there's not a lot of game, so maybe not a big deal. But yeah, just go to orbem.games. And it's sitting there waiting for you. Orbem.games. EA Sports. Just kidding. Okay. That's done. We don't have a cutscene video. Maybe I should consider making that. ASMR. But we can just do a fake cutscene and send me to the condo. But we also need to make the condo. It's a brand new area. Yeah, wow. We're getting pretty close to the boss level, which obviously once that's done, that's the functional finish of the demo, is the boss fight. And then I have a lot of set dressing and a lot of Easter eggs, cutscenes, all the fun stuff to make. So let's test this out now in production. Just make sure it worked the same way it did locally. Yeah, okay. All right. So, oh yeah, that's why I need to push up. I need to get the indicator logic and shit that I just finished. I should probably push my code up to GitHub too. It has been a few streams since I've done that. And that's never a good idea. Got to keep that code in the cloud. I mean, technically it's in production, most of the code, but you lose all that version control, which is annoying. All right, we'll push that up, and then we'll push this up. And this is add indicator for mini games. And I obviously did some other stuff. Oh, I added a lot of stuff. Oh shit, this is. And I added a start direction, which is a big deal actually. And then whatever, some styles. Okay, there we go. Now we're live. Yeah, we'll let that code build. Then we should be able to test the minigame out. that should be built. Let's jump on in. Oh yeah, there we go. We got our indicator. Let's see if we can finish this cutscene. And now we have this. So the only thing we have issues with is this one wire. And it does not want to be dropped. I'm guessing there's something behind that it's overlapping with, like a draggable item. Because when I drop it like out a little bit, it kind of works. Maybe like right here. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why. What I'm overlapping. Let's actually check. That is my guess. Yeah, like it's one of these. I wonder if it's just because I'm in dev mode. Like I bet if I played this and I wasn't an admin, this wouldn't be a problem because I'm like I technically can drag any item on the map. Yeah, see, I think it's this right here. This is the explainer pop-up trigger. So I'm actually gonna delete that real quick. See if that did it. Yeah, that's why. So this wouldn't be a problem for the average gamer. It's just me because I can drag things. That's good to know. Just need to make that smaller. And whoop. All right. Translate transportation to binary. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Oh man, I always think I get it wrong. And last but not least, did we get it right? We did. Ta-da! All right, cool. That's great. Use $0 in the console to refer to this element. What? That was a weird pop-up. I mean, technically, I should not let it be engaged with again, but it's going to send me to another area, so you're not even going to see this. Cool. That's great. This is good. Other than the fact that that indicator was showing through the computer chip. So now that'll take me over here to my condo. My condo is going to have tatami mats and my katana. And the katana is going to be your weapon that you collect, and you'll have a weapon. Right now you just have fist. That's this thing on the bottom left right here. But eventually you'll be able to go up here, you'll go to weapons, and then you'll be able to select your katana from your retrieval points. So cool. That's a big win, actually. I mean, I know I had this working at one point, so I shouldn't be too surprised that it worked, but I mean, I break everything. And I haven't gotten to the minigame in a very long time. And I've built a lot of functionality around it. So the fact that that worked with very minimal, I mean, almost no coding, it was all just configuration. I'm very, very surprised. So, I mean, the only thing to do now is to create my condo. So, because that's where I'm going to go next. So what I should do is, so we're in the mini game. We have this. We have the mission. The mission is what's going to trigger the cutscene. Oh no, we're not in local. I mean, we're in local. Let's get out of there. Okay, finish your blade device. which is controlled by the minigame. And then after, is there a, yeah, this needs to, I don't want a mission. I want to trigger a cutscene. And I have that ability, right? Materialize after cutscene, remove after cutscene. No, so it appears that I do not currently have a cutscene selection tool. Oh, you know what I used to do is I had a bunch of taxonomies. I bet you I just never added that ability. So we're gonna need to do that. I need to add a new field that triggers after. Oh, maybe it's in the cutscene itself. You know, like in the cutscene, I choose the mission that triggers it. Let me double check that, because it's going to be the whatever meeting with Salverson, and then it's going to be a video actually. So I shouldn't do this. I should do video. Oh, do I not have that shit? Oh, I didn't add the ability to do a video. How did I do the introduction cutscene then? Oh, did I upload it as a no. Hold on, let me look at that. Yeah, I did this already. Maybe I got rid of the ability afterwards. Yeah, introduction. Yeah, so this is a video, but I don't think I have the ability to add videos anymore, so I'm gonna have to add that back. Yeah, we only have this. Okay, hold on, let me do that. So we have to do a couple things here. We need to add, go to the meta box. Oh, no, not the meta box. Let's do MP3. That's the MP3 block. That isn't where I do. Oh, it must be in the metabox class MP3. No, it must be here. Here we go. Yeah. Is it a core? Maybe. Yeah, I think it must be. So that's one thing. And then we need, let me double check if we need to add something. So configuration, this is the mission. Now I don't know if this is the mission that triggers the cutscene. Let's see. Materialize after mission, no. This is cutscene area, no. Cutscene boss. That's different. That's for the boss fight. Cutscene trigger. Trigger. Oh, mission dependent, maybe? I don't remember what my shit means. This is why I started. Oh, here we go. Mission that triggers this cutscene. See? I added more robust titles to these fields because I kept losing track of what the hell they meant. It's like mission cutscene, cutscene mission, mission for cutscene. Like, and this is the mission to complete after the cutscene. So after this cutscene, the mission gets complete. You get what I mean? So, okay, mission that triggers this cutscene. Cut and dry. So this gets triggered by that. Perfect. Hey, what up, Ayub? I'm doing well. Yeah, not too bad. You know, we're making great progress. I'm getting to, you know, there's basically only 2 more like features of the game, you know, before the demo's done. I mean, I have a lot of work to do, like cutscenes and Easter eggs and like all the stuff around the main quest. But main quest wise, we're pretty much almost there. You just need to get your katana so you can fight the boss, basically. So yeah, I'm doing that part right now. But in order to do that, we need to allow videos. But that's the only thing I need to push. So I'm just going to push that field. so that we can add the video when we need to. I don't need anything right now. Right now I could just do like, hey boy. It could just be me. And then we can just call that a day. What? Oh, no. We need to add the next area. Where's the area we go to after the cutscene? Here we go, next area. I need to create the area, of course. Let us do that. That's something else we need to do. Keep going. You're gonna go to sleep? Get some sleep, my friend. You need at least 1 or 2 hours of sleep. I'll make sure you can go to sleep. Here we go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. That should help. Now everybody's asleep. Yeah. Okay, cool. Push that up. We will publish this. I need to make an area for the condo. So we'll go to the areas and we'll go to Graham's condo, whatever, Graham condo. And then this is not going to have an area attached to it. It's just going to be a place that exists. Right. How did I do that before? Oh, that's right. Thyrus is the same way. Thyrus doesn't have... Yeah, I can add a trigger in the condo now to get you back to Thyrus. That's what it was. Oh no, I think what I did for that is I did another cutscene that got you to the boss fight. That's right. So this is kind of like the last place you go before the boss fight. Though I also remember finishing... Oh yeah, finishing this cutscene allows you to do transportation. Shit. Can I do transportation? No, I can't. I mean, finishing the transportation. How do I do that? Is that an ability I need to create? We have magic. It's not magic. Yeah, how do I enable transportation? I forgot about that. Transportation. Oh yeah, engage transportation. Explore abilities. Right. So this was supposed to be an ability that I assigned. Where the fuck did this come from though? Like I don't have this anywhere. Oh, I think it was supposed to be inside here. Explore abilities. Here we go. Oh, it is magic. Okay. Maybe I consider transportation magic. It's not magic. But I think I need to add that though. Magic, huh? Okay. I guess we'll add this transportation, right? Magic type. Yeah. And I think the magic type, what was the magic type for transportation? Yeah, so we have explore abilities. So that's just, yeah, the abilities, map abilities. So now okay. I'm getting my current user's magic. Yeah, see, I don't think that's right. I don't think transportation was magic. I think these are different. I think explorability is different here than it is there. Yeah, because it wasn't magic. Transportation, explorabilities. Wasn't it like a variable? Yeah, see, it's a variable which comes from user meta, explorabilities. Right. Oh, I think that might be what it is. I think I was giving Graham two abilities, programming and transportation. That might be what it is. Let's see what this is. See, it's not even a field. Shit. Shit. So maybe I missed this. So user meta ability. Oh yeah, to user meta ability. So this gets saved. Yeah, don't I have like a store, like a rest route for this? Yeah, yeah. This is weird. Because I do remember having two different things, like magic and abilities, like they were different. Yeah, enable ability. See, I'm supposed to call this rest route when I want to give an ability. And the ability I was giving was transportation when you finished the mini game. Wait, what was the rest route called? Enable ability. Let me see where I have that in here. Yeah, here we go. So I have enable ability, and I was gonna trigger that here. There we go. Transportation. Mission ability. Okay, so okay. So maybe there's a field called mission ability in the mission. Son of a bitch. Okay, I got it. No, don't do this. Let's. Good thing I didn't make this confusing. See, who needs documentation when you can just fucking figure it out? So mission ability. Do I? Oh, it's right here. No, that should. Well, yeah, it's here. Would that be considered a mission ability? So I must. Wait, where does this come from? Ability. Mission ability. Well, where does this come from? From ability. Okay, yeah. Where does ability come from? Is that a hard coded list? It probably is. Yeah, it is. Well, this is under character. Where's mission? Oh, that's globalist. No. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Programming. Transportation. I mean, you wouldn't need this, right? The mission's not going to give any of this. No. So this would only be transportation. Those again, this is very specific to my game, but that's what you're gonna need. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll give the transportation ability to this mission. So when I finish the mini game, it finishes this mission, which gives me the ability to do transportation. Oh, I can't wait to have transportation. It makes moving around so much easier. Let's push that up. But that means I'm gonna have to restart since I already finished that mission. It's okay. We'll just redo all. It's okay. It'll be good to test before we go to the get my katana. Oh, I completely forgot about transportation. It's like one of the best parts of the game. My dog farted. My dog farted. It smells so bad. Ooh, fucking stinks. I hate when he's in here and he farts. God damn it. Go away. Oh, it smells so bad. Fucking asshole. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if the other code pushed up. Hey, boy. So I should be able to add videos. Delete. Yep, there we go. And what do we got? Got some intros. Flex keys. Yeah, that'll be a quick one. Perfect. Autoplay. Cool. And then this will send us to. Oh, I didn't make the condo yet. Condo. I don't really have to do anything other than I need a map, I guess. But for now, we'll just publish it without anything. I'll definitely need to require some fields eventually. Honestly, I just want to see if I can get transportation working. It's also something that I haven't used in a very long time in the game, and I don't know if it'll work. I sure hope it does. All right, cool. So I'll send this there. All right, let's see if this works now. Go. Give a mini game. See if we can get the ability now. Do we have the right abilities? We do! Okay, transportation. Boom. Okay. Now we have to restart. Let's restart and see if we can get transportation working. New. I'm going to skip the Thyrus, obviously, but Still got to restart. Oh, we got Graham's condo. I thought I made those wrap. I don't know why they're all across like that. All right, let's do it. Let's try to speedrun this without breaking the game. I don't know. Usually when I try to speedrun the game, it breaks. It's mostly the cutscenes that take a little bit of time. Obviously, this is not the easiest, little tedious mission in the world. But I've gotten pretty used to doing it, so. Oh no. What happened to the, huh. That's weird. I gotta fix that, obviously. For some reason, the computer drag destination is broken. So we'll have to fix that sometime. Oh my god. Come on. Speed run, speed run. Oh god, everything's in the way. That's why this is hard. This is why hoarding is not a good idea. Specifically for this region, when you have to reorganize your office. Oh my god, this fucking computer. Monitors are going to be in my way the whole time, huh? Oh my god. I might have to refresh the page. I think that's what I did last time, and that got the oh no, I manually did that. I remember now. Yeah, like where's the fucking drag dest? For some reason it's displaying none. Show after. Why would that be part of the show after? Doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Oh fuck. I did not mean to pick that up. Don't worry, we'll fix everything. This is what I was worried about though. Like it doesn't let me luckily start the minigame, but I don't like that the indicator is showing. But maybe that's good. Maybe it's like, oh yeah, I can interact with the computer. Just not right now. It's like, see, I'm busy. I have a meeting at Bailan I have to go to. Collect my characters. Let's go do that, eh? And no, I did not add the ability to run in this. There's a reason for that, because we have quick characters. Character you can change into is very fast, and if I let anybody run, there'd be no reason to have her. She's quick. Dr. Negrescu right here. Yeah, that's why. We have strong character, fast character, you know, one that can walk through hazards. They all get their own weapons. Jeannie has throwing knives. She's the only one with a projectile, so that's good. And like right now, see if I try to... Oh, I should probably avoid walking into the flames. Isn't Jeannie fireproof? You see what I mean? She has the ability. So you switch to her. And she'll put out this fire over here. She has a timer though. She can only stay for so long. Otherwise, she fucking dies quick. Okay, here we go. Speed character, go. She's marginally faster. I need the ability to make her even faster. You'll also be able to collect, you know, gear, shoes, armor, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Eventually you go to a fantasy universe where you're fighting elves and shit. So you're gonna gear is gonna be more important in the future. Your health bar needs to go up, that kind of stuff. Mana bar. Graham gets the ability to do magic. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I didn't make it. That's really annoying. See, she is not fast enough. Come on. You can do it. I thought I went as fast as possible. Uh-oh. Come on. You call yourself a speed character. Yeah, she's actually too slow right now. What the hell? This happens sometimes. But for some reason, her speed ability isn't fast enough. Fuck. Yeah, she's just not fast. What the hell? How do I... Ugh. See, that doesn't help. Yeah, okay. Let's refresh real quick. Like, I know she's faster than him. What is this again? What is this shit that's in my way? Some fucking random pieces of wall. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I haven't fixed this earlier, but I really should delete those pieces of wall, but okay, let's try this again. Disarm the shit. Here we go. Okay, she feels a little faster now. Not much, but I should be able to just kind of go as close to the wall now that that thing's on the way. Gamma. Oh my fuck, I got stuck. I just lost a second. I think she's definitely going faster though. I think I was at like 16 seconds here. And now I'm already at the turn. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to do some bug fixes on the speed aspect. But she definitely made it in time this time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was actually very close though. All right, now John can pick up large items. You can designate items as strong items, like only people with the strength ability have the ability to move them. Same with walls, breakables. Only a strong person can break that item. So only he can put this in waste disposal. Yay! Okay, now we got finisher blade device. Let's go. And Graham is the only one with the ability to program. So hopefully now, when I finish this minigame, this is pretty good. I have it in a better position this time. It's not pushing me back. So now I should be able to get the ability to do transportation. After I do this minigame. And oh, I think I'm in a different position this time, so I think this will work. Oh yeah, speed running this bitch. And I just have to remember how to do transportation. 1 0 1 0 0. 4 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Transportation. That did not trigger the cutscene. Interesting. I wonder why. Mission. Oh, enable ability worked. Transportation. Now, can I do it right now? Oh, I can. Haha. That's transportation, my friends. So now, which I'm going to have to explain to the person playing, it's a game engine in WordPress. Correct. Yeah, it's a no-code RPG maker built into WordPress. I'm not bringing RPG Maker into WordPress. I built an RPG Maker in WordPress. And now he has the ability to do transportation. You see this little blue bar up here? That's his transportation charge. So basically, like, boop, wherever I click on the map and while holding shift, I can transport there. And it takes a little bit of charge. Boop. And when I run out, you'll see the blue bar will slowly start to recharge. So that's how transportation works. It's very useful when you're fighting the boss and if you need to go through a wall, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. She is still fast, so if you're going to get around, it's better to run around as her, and she eventually has projectiles, so it'll be good to use her projectiles, and he's the only one that can break through walls. But your main character is your main character. He's got the ability to do all the programming stuff and whatever. And I lost one of my messages. Oh, I probably went too quick. That's why. Okay, cool. That worked perfect. I'm really happy to have transportation back. It's a very cool ability. But yeah, so this is WordPress. This is WordPress, if you know what WordPress is. D1ZZ. And this is a cutscene that I just threw together with a dummy video in it. But you see, I developed a WordPress plugin that gives you this new menu. It's called Game Engine. And you have all these abilities. You can add areas, it's the maps that I'm on, items on the map, characters, cutscenes, enemies, weapons, magic, missions, focus view, minigames, explainer, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. And you'll see, he's a character. He's your main character. You designate him as so. There are some global options. So like when you click on the main menu, you have your main character, you have your starting area. That's when you start the game. It starts there. And then you have the page on your website that you want to play the game. So that means, these are all the pages on my website. And I designated this is the one. If I go to this page, it's going to load the game. And there's some other global things like indicator images, arrows for things, intro video. That's on the start screen music, all the kind of like when you first start the game kind of things, sound effects for some things. And this is just content management system, it's managing the content for the game. Everything else is vanilla JavaScript on the front end. And I appreciate it. Yeah, now that we have the ability to do transportation, I'll show you the first level. So I'm still working on level 3. Level 1, I have an intro video, which is just a cutscene that has a trigger that I land on when I first go there. And, I give the ability to skip videos, cutscenes, and then you're here, right? And we have tutorial pop-ups. That's something you can designate anywhere you want. You have wandering NPCs, which have some pretty complex wandering logic, to be honest. Like he's not going to run into me. And he'll, avoid walls and items and stuff. He'll randomly change direction. And you also have focus view stuff. So if you go to it and hit an action key, you can focus on things. So you can read signs. And you can do engagement style cutscenes. So when I walk into him, we have a little, cutscene. And if I unmute it, you'll see I have Google Text-to-Speech API built into it. So anything you write in your cutscenes will actually
sorry, Giles. Didn't see you
talk. You can designate voices for characters as well.
I gotta go pack up. Got fired and all.
Poor guy.
Look, I know.
I made him Australian.
Giles.
Yeah. And things are interactable. You can interact with these plants. I can break them. I get a point every time I break a plant too. Little Easter egg in there. Not even a mission. And she can give me $50.
Hey Graham, I heard about you getting let go. The world is cruel and people are nasty.
Yeah.
That's why I keep to my plants.
Sorry about your plants.
Carol.
Here, you're going to need this now that you're unemployed.
Rude. I'll take the $50. Thanks, Carol. But I'll break another plant. Yeah, they're slow. But I mean, they're scientists walking around work. And they're all old people too. And I never really, I don't need them fucking booking it around an office, right? You can control their speed though. You can control their speed, how quick they move, and how long their pauses are between movements as well. Like in Carol's case, she's a little bit faster. She's a little bit more spry. I make the little dude over here at the bottom left. He's much slower. He's also kind of just awkward and walking around slowly as well. And there's no rhyme or reason to why they go where they're going. They could literally wander around the entire map. There you go. Collectibles, point systems. These are all things that come built into the game. And you see I got fired. I didn't play the intro sound or you would have heard the story, but this is all based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, by the way, the Harmonian Chronicles. So book 1 and 2 are out right now. I'm working on book 3. After the demo's done, I will finish it, I promise. But the demo is going to be based off of the first 5 chapters of Orbem. And that's where you're still on Earth. The rest of the game is going to be in Orbem, which is a fantasy universe that you transport to. So that's why this game has a storyline built into it, basically. And all the dialogue is basically from the book as well. And
guess I should talk to my boss before I leave for good.
And you can see you can upload your own audio too for each for explainer pop-up and for each cutscene. Like you'll hear me talking. I did the voiceover for the main character right here.
Hey, Mr. Salverson. Mr. Salverson? Hey, Craig.
But I didn't upload a sound for him.
Oh, hey, Graham.
So it's still using the Google Text-to-Speech API.
Look,
so, if you don't have a voice actors for everybody, you can just choose a voice from the Google voice list. I mean, you'll need your own API. It's, it's free for a certain amount, but your own API key.
And getting a real proof of concept. You were there. You saw the wormhole.
You saw the wormhole.
Graham, unfortunately, no one saw.
Anyways. And there's a lot of interactions you could do after cutscenes. Like he walks after the cutscene's over. The NPC has its own walking path. I got points for that. You see, and then he'll go into his office. And there was a blockade that was blocking me from going into his office, but now I can go there. Oh. Yeah, for some reason the collector effects mission didn't actually trigger. Why is that? I noticed that happened, actually. I still have some bugs to figure out, obviously. Yeah. Because that's supposed to trigger that. And then it gets, yeah, because collect your effects gets rid of the blockade, which allows you to do that. Maybe I changed it. I don't remember. I must have broke something. But yeah, that's the basics of it. And if you're an admin in your WordPress site, you get dev mode. So you see on the bottom right here, we have like zoom, which comes in handy when you're building walls. You'll see if I turn dev mode on, you see all these like blue transparent things. So these are walls. These are collision points, basically. This is triggers of things. This is explainers. I make everything visible so you can see where you want to place things. And
Let's start off with a nice formal intro. My name is Dr. Graham Milford.
that's the trigger for the video cutscene,
on the theory of wormhole transportation,
which
like
obviously
I'm trying to transport.
is definitely have some mission issues going on right now. I don't know why. But yeah, so now it went away. And then these are all just triggers. I should color code them. Everything's blue. But yeah. Dev mode also comes with a front end item area character. You can actually build items and add them to the game from the front end. You don't even have to go into WordPress to create everything and configure it blind. So I can create a brand new item if I wanted to right here. And then when you submit it, it refreshes the page and the item's where you want it to be. And I also have a few modes: God mode, no touch. God mode lets you walk through walls. So like if I turn God mode on, I can walk through anything, but I can still interact with things. So if you don't want to interact with things, you put no touch. And then that allows you to basically walk without any triggers or anything like that happening. And this comes in handy when you're just trying to get around and test things. Show collision map is for, there's two different ways of building walls. One is physically, like building a wall, which I actually in dev mode gave the ability to build walls by dragging and clicking and dragging. So like when you click this, wrench and hammer icon, when that's glowing, now anywhere your mouse, you see my cursor changed. If I click and drag, I can build a wall. And this speeds up level building a billion times. So this is built in, and now this is actually a new wall. I turn it off. This is now a wall that I cannot walk through. Well, I can walk through because I'm in no touch mode, but like if I turn that off. So now it's a collision point. You see what I mean? So we have a brand new collision point. And this is in production, so I should probably delete that. But there's more. So we have this open and close item list. So this is actually all the items on the map. This is also a great way for you to keep things organized. So like these are all the plants, and here's the box of effects. We have the characters on the map. We got Giles Cranston. Best part is when you click on them, it takes you to that person.
Oh, hello, Dr. Milford.
And gives them a little highlight so you can see like who it is on the map.
By Cranston.
Same for walls. See that wall that I just built here? I have links to go straight to the post itself. And now I can move this to trash and delete it. All just things to make building the game easier. Makes it easier for me to build my game, and eventually for everybody else to build their game. Obviously, you can see walls build up. But also, if you wanted to hide things on the map, that's what this little eye symbol is for. So like we have characters here. I can hide Carol. Boop. Now she disappears. Now she's back. See what I mean? So, and she continues doing whatever she's doing regardless. And Salverson, if he's in the way, I can hide him. And, you know, vice versa. If you needed to, you know, hide all the explainers because they're just in the way, you can just hide them all. So, you know, makes it easier to dev. But yeah, last little tool helper here is the pinpoint. So, you know, when you're creating a new item, you need to put it on the map, and you need to use the top and left coordinates on the map. So I created this tool here to help me. So like if I wanted to add the wall right here, I just click the point I wanted to add, boop, and it gives me the coordinates. So I have 1773, 2339. And this is in a coordinates based off of the map itself. So this isn't viewport, this is map coordinates. Obviously this isn't 1000, 700, you know, this isn't 1700 pixels from the top. It's the 1700 pixels from the top of the entire map. And that's very important because that's how everything is placed on the map. It's using coordinates. Oh yeah. There's a little rundown of the Orbem game engine, the OGE. And this is not available yet. Like I said, I want to finish the demo first. I want this game. I mean, you can, like you said, you can play this right now. It's just Orbem.games. I want people to be able to see what this game engine can do, and what, you know, how much you can build using this game engine before, you know, I just launch it out and just have a million people saying like, how do I use this? What can it do? You know what I mean? I also have a lot of tutorials and videos and stuff I'm going to create to make it a lot easier for it to understand what to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to call it a night. I think we're in a good spot. I have transportation now. That's fantastic. We'll get into the condo next stream, and we'll get the katana, do some tutorials for the transportation and using your sword, and probably have to work on the animations for fighting, which is cool, because I haven't been able to do that yet. I know I have to change the way that we handle fighting. It's all going to be just image-based, hitbox-based, nice smoke and mirrors effects. But yeah. Hey, D1ZZ, thanks so much for jumping on, my friend. I appreciate the questions and the nice chat. Yub, hope you're having a good sleep. Thanks for jumping on earlier. Tech Viva, thanks so much for blessing me. Appreciate you asking for a shout out. Talu Trapi, thanks for jumping on. And Adrian, thanks for the check boxes. Appreciate it. Also, nobody was on Twitch today, but thanks for anybody who jumped on, you know, lurking wise. I see people on Twitch. I don't see any conversations on Twitch, but I know you're there and I appreciate you watching. So, hey, catch everybody in the next one. Have a great day, night, evening. I'll call it a good one. Thanks, everybody.